Hi, we're looking at how to play Dead on Time by Queen, taken from the 1978 album Jazz. As always with Queen songs, the guitar kicks off with a harmonised guitar, which is sometimes quite difficult to replicate with just one guitar, but the chords that are implied are A7 to a D7 to a B7, like that. Then the main guitar kicks in. Let's go something like that. Starting on the 5th fret of E, moving to the 2nd fret, open, back to the 2nd. If you listen to the record, it actually sounds very muddy, but have a good listen. So if we're done, then do that, like that, open to 2nd, and we've got this phrase on the G string, 4th to 2nd, 4th of D, moving back to the 2nd fret of G, back to the D, 4th, 2nd, 4th of A, backing up on ourselves to the 2nd of D, moving to the 4th of A, 2nd of A, open A. So we've got that. Like that. We've then got the main riff, which goes something like this. Like that. Played a little bit quicker than that on the record. We're starting off on the 2nd fret of E, moving to the 4th fret of D, to the 2nd fret, to the 4th fret of A, back to the 2nd fret of D. So we've then got this phrase. So 2nd fret of D again, moving to the 4th fret of A, 4, 3, 2nd, open, 2nd, open. Like that. We've then got this phrase. Again, 2nd fret of E, moving to the 4th fret of D, 2nd fret, we're then moving to the 4th fret of G, bending up, releasing, going to the 2nd, 4th fret of D, 2nd fret of D, moving to A, 4th, 2nd, open. So that's played for the intro 3 times, which takes us to our verse, which, keeping it simple, starts off with an A. We can do that 3 times. There's a few little deviations on it, but for the verse, that's actually played 3 times if I remember rightly. It takes us to our bridge. Moving from a B5 to an F sharp 5. Then again, so it's kind of, then back to B, leading us to our chorus, which is from an A, like that. Moving from A to a E, to a D, to a B, to A, and then we're going to do our main riff. And then we're going to go through that A, E, to the D, to B, and then we'll move to the 1st fret of A. So we've gone, and then we're going to go through that again, but then we'll finish on an F sharp. We've then got this phrase. Which goes something like that. We're on open the second. That's on the E string. Then moving to the A string. Then to the 5th fret of E. Moving to the 2nd tone. I'm going to do that again. We're then going to go on the E string, moving to A, then again, then again. And that leads us to our next verse, which is pretty much the same as the first verse, but instead of playing there's this phrase which goes, bending up the 12th fret. Always when you're working out a record, listen to the record and work it out and play along with the record, and you'll know for definite that you've got it right. But we've got this phrase on the 12th fret of E, bend up, release, going to the 9th, going to the 12th. Then we're going to go to the 9th again, play it twice. Then to the 11th, back to 9, 10, 9, moving to the B, 12th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret, 10th fret, moving to the 11th of G, moving to the 11th of D, moving down to the 10th, to the 9th. So we've got and that's played very quickly, but if you listen to the record, you'll hear that. So I've got the which is on B, moving to the F sharp, B, bending up the 4th of B, then 4th, 2nd, moving to G, 4th, 2nd, moving to D, 4th, 2nd, 4th, and then we're back to our chorus again, which then leads us to our solo, which kicks off with this, which we looked at before. I want to take this really phrase by phrase. It's played very quickly, quite challenging. It even, if you're lucky enough to have the Starlix Brian May video, he kind of explains a little bit of what he's doing on there. I think, if I remember rightly, because it's been a while since I watched that, I think he says that he's not sure whether that's what's happening on the record, but it kind of gives you the idea of what he's aiming for. But after we've done we'll go to this phrase, which I'll play through slowly. Which will quickly be played. Something like that. On the 4th fret of E, hammering onto the 5th fret, playing the 5th fret again, 4th fret, 4th fret, moving to 2nd, 4th, 2nd. So, and then we're moving from the B to 5th to 2nd, again, like that. We've then got this phrase. We're moving from 5th to 2nd on the B, 4th to 2nd, 3rd to 2nd, 4th to 2nd, 2nd again, moving to the G, 4th to 2nd, 4th to 2nd, moving to D, 4th to 2nd, 4th of A. We've then got this phrase which goes on the 2nd of G, moving to the 4th of A. 3rd, open. We've then got 2nd, 4th, moving to 2nd of D, 4th of A. We're then moving to the D string and going 2nd, 4th, 2nd, 4th, 2nd in G, back to the 4th of D. So we've got this. We've then got this phrase. So G string, 4th to 2nd, 4th to D, 2nd to G, back on the D string, 4th, 2nd, 4th. So far we've got this, played through slowly. I've then got this phrase, which will be played more like that. On the 5th fret of B, moving from 5th to 2nd, moving to the 4th of G, we're back to the B string, 2nd, 5th, 2nd, 5th, 2nd, 4th, so we've got that. We're then going 2nd, 5th, 2nd, 2nd to the high E, so we've then got this phrase, which is 10th of B moving to the 7th, 7th of G moving to the 8th, so we've got that kind of, we're then going open 7, 10, 7, 8 on the G, repeat the phrase, we're then going open 7, 9, 7, 8th of G, 7th of B. So I'll play that phrase again through slowly. Play it through like that. Obviously played quicker on the record, but I think just flying through it would confuse everybody. We've then got this phrase which goes, we're moving from the 7th fret of the D to the 11th, to the 9th fret of G, moving to the 14th fret. We've then got this. So we're on the 19th, bending up. It's like 19th of E, sorry. Moving to the 19th of B. We're going to bend up, release, go to the 17th. The 18th of G. Back to the B string, 17, 19. So we've got. Then this phrase again. We've then got this, which is just on the B string, 7 to 5, moving to G, 6, 4, 6, 4, 7 to 5 again on the B, 6, 4 on the G, 5 and 7 on the B. We'll then play this phrase. Let me put my teeth back in. G string, 12th fret, we're going to bend up. 14th to the 17th. We've then got this phrase. So on the 15th of B, moving to the G string, 17, 15, 16th of the D. So moving to the 18th. We've then got, so on that we're going from the 16th fret of B, moving to G, 18, 16, 17th of D, moving to the 19th of G and bending up. We've then got this phrase, so that's starting on the 17th of B. It's the same pattern really as what we've just done twice before. 17, 19, 17 of G, 18th of D, moving to the 20th. We then got, which is on the B, 18, moving to G, 20, 18, 19th of D, and then the 21st fret of the G string. That's the solo. It's a lot to work on and to follow through. I'll try and put the guitar tab, if you're watching this, on my blog, so that you can follow, that you can work it out and follow through. It then leads to this phrase. That is really the same as the, but we're just playing it in power chords. So we're playing like an F sharp 5 power chord using the open E, moving to a B, 5th fret, to F sharp, then got which is just going through a pentatonic, 4th fret of G bending up, release 2nd fret, 4th fret of D, 4th fret of G, 2nd fret, moving to the D, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th fret of A, open, 5th fret of A, 2nd fret. We've then got the all on the 10th fret of B, then the 9th fret of E. We're then finishing off with the so the outro chords are A, D, B, and F sharp. Quite challenging, and in some parts I apologise if it's sometimes difficult to follow through. But these songs are like quite hard to find in guitar tab form, which is a shame. With a lot of Queen stuff, it's actually quite difficult to find how to play them. But one of my favourite particular Queen songs, and I hope that helps you be able to get some way towards being able to play Dead on Time by Queen. So as always, thanks for watching.